Every woman was born with a natural fat-burning metabolism. However, modern education of nutrition, greedy supplement companies, and the diet industry have forced this metabolism dormant. As long as this metabolism is turned off, it will be impossible to lose weight permanently, no matter how many diet methods you try. But if you switch this natural fat-burning metabolism on, you will finally see the results you've been searching for. Better yet, you'll see them fast. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. If you watch this short video to the end, I will provide you with everything you need to start burning fat today. Hey, I'm Lori. I'm a nurse that was taught modern nutrition is the key to losing weight. I was young and gullible, so I believed everything they said. I mean, they wouldn't teach me false information, right? After I graduated nursing school and got a job, I got engaged. Setting my wedding date quickly, I realized I only had 1 month before I had to pick out a wedding dress. I refused to let my weight define me, especially on my wedding day. So I decided to try the dieting method I learned in nursing school, hoping it would be different from all the others. Sure, maybe I lost a couple pounds, but I was starving, sick of bland food, and I quickly stopped this mundane diet. I just didn't believe this was the only way. So I dug a little deeper and did some research. I couldn't believe the modern world was not only condoning these so-called foods, but actually suggesting it. I was appalled. Why in the world should I eat food filled with fake man-made ingredients and toxic chemicals that should never be in food? I was determined to find a solution. I decided to take a real or whole foods approach, but there was still so much conflicting information out there. Trying them all, I found that each diet plan had some component that seemed to be holding me back. That just wasn't going to cut it for me. Then a light bulb went off in my head. What if I just created my own nutrition plan and left out all the drawbacks? Bam, 60 pounds gone in only 27 days. You might be surprised, but everything I've included in my nutrition plan is backed by 100% proven scientific and medical research. I'm going to show you a simple plan that automatically turns on your dormant metabolism, resulting in fast and safe weight loss. You don't have to count calories. You don't have to replace a meal with a shake. You don't ever have to go hungry. You don't have to eat food that tastes disgusting. You don't have to set foot in a gym. This breakthrough discovery helps any woman of any age or size turn on her dormant metabolism to finally start burning belly fat. Just keep watching and I'll reveal it all. But before I go any further, let me take you back to the reason why I had to lose weight in the first place. I've struggled with my weight my whole life. I kid you not when I say I was already pushing 200 pounds and wearing a size 14 in the 5th grade. That's me with all my friends. They're the same age as me. Fast forward to college, I gained the freshman 30, not the freshman 15. I got about 15 pounds of it off in about 3 days, but I was eating less than 800 calories per day, half of those calories coming from a sandwich. I stayed full off of Coke and water. My blood sugar took a hit, and I was becoming pre-diabetic. You know what I'm talking about if you've ever gotten so hungry and felt like you were going to pass out if you didn't eat right that second. It took me less than a week to gain it all back, plus some when I had to start eating again. So I tried going to the gym, but it seemed like every time I went, someone always made fun of me. Naturally, I hated working out with people around, and I quit. Then I met Tommy, who's now my husband. He somehow knew food was the way to my heart. It didn't take long for me to start carrying around at least 20 extra pounds. I like to call that love weight. Then I went to nursing school. My stress level went through the roof and I'm a comfort eater. Bam, 40 extra pounds. That's what eating a pan of brownies a day will do for you. After I finished nursing school, Tommy and I got engaged. Now it's every little girl's dream to look beautiful and thin on her wedding day. That was my breaking point. Based on the wedding date we set, I had 1 month to lose the weight in order to get a dress in time for the wedding. In the first 14 days alone, I lost 11 inches. By the time I went dress shopping the next month, I had lost 60 pounds in 27 days. I wasn't getting bulky, and I was looking slimmer in the mirror and to the people around me every day. And the best part is, I was eating more and delicious food while losing weight than I ever had in my whole life while being fat. It's been 3 years since I started living this way, and I'm eating even more now, and I haven't gained not one single pound back. The real truth is, what the world has been teaching you about fat loss has not only prevented you from losing weight, but also made you gain more. But it's not their fault. The curriculum utilized today is from the 1960s and 70s. It's just simply 40 plus years behind. These 3 mistakes are the main lies holding you back. Number 1, restriction. People believe the less you eat and the longer you work out, the more belly fat you will lose. But in actuality, these actions just make you fatter. It may seem to work at first, but then the body becomes stressed and says, I'm starving. Your body thinks food is not available, and it holds on to belly fat and stores even more just to survive. The solution? When you start feeding your body, it realizes food and nutrients are available and abundant, and it begins to use your belly fat for an energy source. The result? Your body fat disappears. Number 2, eating perceived healthy foods. Foods such as granola, fruit, whole grains, good carbs, and anything labeled sugar-free are supposed to help you lose weight, right? Nope. Let's take fruit, for example. Yes, fruit can have many benefits, such as high amounts of antioxidants, but their high amounts of sugar stores as fat. Yes, it is a natural fruit sugar, but this still stores as fat in the body. Foods are also being labeled as heart healthy or gluten-free on the front of the product just to make you think you're being healthy. But most of the time, it's food that's filled with fake ingredients. The solution? I'll provide you with everything you need to identify truly healthy foods so you can activate your dormant metabolism and start burning belly fat immediately. Number 3, eating all fats make you fat. People actually believe that all fat will be stored as fat in the body or will clog your arteries or raise your cholesterol, but that's not completely true. Only rancid fats and vegetable oils will do that. The solution? Saturated fats are absolutely essential to turning on your secret metabolism. For example, coconut oil and grass-fed ghee are medium-chain triglycerides, which closely resemble the structure of your own belly fat. Your body will use these fats for fuel first instead of storing them. What's even better is your body will start using your own belly fat for fuel once it uses all the fat you've eaten because of how similar they look. These false modern teachings are the reason you're not getting the results you deserve and the reason your belly fat just won't budge. And that's why it's not your fault those other programs were never successful. It's not because you're too fat. It's not because you didn't go to the gym. It's not because of your age. It's not because you ate too much. It's because the modern view of nutrition has taught you wrong. Like I said before, it's not their fault. They're required to teach you nutrition based off of old research. Instead, to get the fat-free belly you desire, you need a new approach, one that utilizes the latest research to activate your dormant metabolism. You need an approach that can be easily incorporated into your daily life without sacrificing your taste buds. And you need to see results fast so you can keep your motivation alive. Imagine how amazing it will feel to visibly see the pounds disappear week by week. You'll even sleep better and have more energy to actually live every day. And better yet, you'll finally see permanent results, never having to swing back into a yo-yo diet or feel guilty about your weight again. I'd like to introduce you to Fast Fat Loss for Life. Fast Fat Loss for Life is the first and only fat loss plan that will activate your dormant metabolism and burn stubborn belly fat faster by eating abundant amounts of tasty food and never having to step foot in a gym. Fast Fat Loss for Life will work for you no matter your weight, age, genetics, ability to work out, or even if you're on the verge of giving up your dreams of being skinny. Just listen for yourself.
Hi, I'm Jan. I'm 55 years old. I have 4 children, and after doing exactly what Lori did, I lost 25 pounds of belly fat, all while eating more and without exercise in only 30 days.
Hello, my name is Kathy Kane. I'm 58 years old. I've had a significant weight gain from steroids and back and knee injuries until I changed my lifestyle and started the program, Within the first 3 weeks, I lost 22 pounds, and within 5 months, I lost 50 pounds.
But before I tell you what fast fat loss for life is, let me tell you what it's not. Unlike every other diet plan you've tried, fast fat loss for life won't leave you feeling bloated and sick on your stomach after every meal. Won't restrict your food or calorie intake. You'll never again go hungry just because you're losing weight. Won't keep you drooling over your favorite forbidden foods. You can still eat them. Won't use all your energy to burn fat. You'll actually have more. Won't give you quick fat loss success only to snatch it right back. You see, other diets work against your body, preventing you from achieving your fat loss goals, no matter how dedicated you are. You constantly feel restricted, making it impossible to permanently stick to the diet. You're emotionally drained, fighting the self-control battle all day long. But when you activate your dormant metabolism by giving your body the nutrition it needs, your body is finally free to destroy all that excess fat. You might be skeptical, but let me explain to you how it works. The foundation of your success is eating enough quality food that will set you up for burning fat all day long, every day. First of all, you absolutely must eat enough fat. You'll never get a fat-free belly without eating a full-fat diet. The key is just eating the right fat. Next is protein. I'm not talking about a protein shake. I'm talking about high-quality meat. The key is just knowing which meats are beneficial. You could have guessed veggies are next, but you may not know that all veggies are not created equally. Some are full of carbs and will not help you with your fat loss goals. And I saved the best for last. Eat as much as you want. You may not be able to eat much at first, but after the first 3 to 5 days, you'll probably notice yourself feeling hungrier. That's your dormant metabolism finally waking up. Your body is now out of survival mode and in fat burning mode. Your body is loving all the nutrients it's been craving all along, saying, "Give me more." Listen to your body and eat. That's the key to burning excess belly fat. Never again feel guilty about eating a lot of food. Feel proud and embrace it. I'll show you exactly what fats, proteins, and veggies are absolutely crucial for your fat loss success in a moment. But after your first week alone of fast fat loss for life, you'll already feel different. You'll be losing inches off your midsection, you'll sleep better, get more energy, feel overall happier, be full and satisfied, be building habits that will start to become automatic. And because you're not going hungry, you're eating delicious food and it's simple to do, you'll keep doing it. That's permanent results for life, my friend. You don't have to spend hours in the gym. You don't have to give up the food you love. I'll show you how to make the same food you crave extremely healthy for you. And I'll show you how to make the foods you think taste bad actually taste good. You'll look forward to eating every meal. But before I go any further, I need to be honest with you. If you're looking for some yo-yo diet to lose all the weight only to return to eating like you are now, then this is not for you. If you want a pill to do all the work for you, then this is not for you either. Fast Fat Loss for Life is for women who are tired of all the weight loss lies and want real answers and real success forever. All you need is an email. I've done all the research and work for you. I'll show you exactly what to eat in order to have fast fat loss for life. I'm convinced it is my purpose to show every single woman it can be done and that it's easy. Therefore, I want to make sure everyone can afford it. Because you've taken action and ignited your fire for fat loss, I want to give you more than just fast fat loss for life today. I'm going to give you a very special bonus worth $47 completely free. Are you ready? A 2-week meal plan full of beginner and easy to cook delicious recipes. The corresponding recipes for the 2-week meal plan, otherwise only available in my cookbook. An organized grocery list, categorized by sections to save you time and money. These meal plans consist of food you've actually heard of and would want to eat. And you eat something different every day. No more boring and flavorless salad every meal. And best of all, these meals each contain the essential nutrients to activate your dormant metabolism. You'll be eating such delicious food, you'll almost forget it's healthy for you. You'll know exactly what you're eating that week too, leaving no room for failure and setting you up for success. You'll be burning fat all day long simply because you ate these meals full of the nutrients your body craves to burn fat. Meals like pizza, tacos, gumbo, chicken Alfredo, and sloppy joes, still with all the great flavor your taste buds desire, but now packed with all the nutrients your body and metabolism need. Best of all, you don't even have to be good at cooking. If you can read and follow a recipe, you've got it made. I'll walk you through it step by step. No master chef training required. And don't worry, you won't be spending hours a day slaving away in the kitchen. These meals can all be made in about 30 minutes or less. And don't worry about what you'll be eating when those 2 weeks are done either. I'll be emailing you my own personal meal plan that I'll be eating for the next 2 weeks. You heard that right. A 2-week meal plan with grocery list emailed to you every 2 weeks. You'll have absolutely everything you need to activate your dormant metabolism and burn off that stubborn excess fat. No room or excuses for failure. I want to make sure every woman has access to this amazing system, so I will not charge you anything close to what I've invested to discover these fat-burning secrets. Your success is far more important to me, and I truly mean that. Fast Fat Loss for Life will eventually be sold as a hard copy book. However, after the cost of materials, printing, and shipping, the cost will be around $49 per copy. But I know there are a group of women out there who are just like me, desperately ready to change their life and get that excess fat off. You shouldn't have to wait 2+ years for a book to be published. So I'm doing a digital pre-sale before it's even available in a hard copy. I'm practically giving it away at the super discounted price of $19. You can have instant access to everything you need to activate your dormant metabolism today and the momentum to get you started strong. However, once the hard copy gets published, I'll be forced to increase the price to close the gap between the digital and hard copy price. So take action today to take advantage of this huge discount. Seriously, that's less than a month of a gym membership, a session with a nutritionist, or dinner for two, eating food that will only add to the problem. Now I'm confident you'll experience tremendous success and will be happily pleased with Fast Fat Loss for Life. And if you experience any bumps along the way, I'm here for you, ready to answer any question you may have, and I mean me personally. However, for whatever reason you didn't lose the excess belly fat you should have while giving it your best, just send me an email anytime in the next 90 days and I'll issue you a 100% refund. No questions asked. That's how confident I am in this system. So you're getting instant access to everything included in Fast Fat Loss for Life and the bonuses. A detailed breakdown of food to activate your dormant metabolism. That's the main product. A 2-week meal plan, the recipes for the meal plan, and the corresponding organized grocery list, all for just $19. Remember, now you know why all the other fat loss methods you've tried didn't work. They were actually working against your body to keep your metabolism dormant by feeding you empty nutrient foods, limiting your food intake, making you starve, making you eat low fat, and just overall making you miserable. Now it's your responsibility to make a change. You have the information in your hands to permanently change your life. You can now quickly burn off that excess fat to get the body you deserve. So act now and join me. I promise I'll be there for you every step of the way. And it's far better than the alternative of changing nothing and getting fatter. Just picture yourself looking in the mirror over the next 4 weeks. You'll be able to visibly see your belly fat disappearing. You'll have more energy and you'll be bursting with a new self-confidence. You'll feel empowered by the new you. Imagine being able to look at the new you 1 year, 2 years, even 3 years later. So join me. Let's make the new you a reality. You owe this to yourself. It's time to end the overweight struggle. You deserve a body you can be proud of every day. Life is too short for you to just keep living the way you are now. It only leads to low self-esteem, frustration, and sadly, chronic health issues. Take a stand and make a difference by turning your whole life around. You'll thank yourself for it. Take advantage of this limited time offer and let me show you the path to fat loss success today. Click the Buy Now button to activate your dormant metabolism.